quiero presentarles a alguien que le gusta hacer algunas de estas actividades como el rafting, el paracaidismo, ha estado también en Chile, en sus ríos. Además, él ha apoyado desde las filiales de ventas, ¿no?, de Phoenix Contacts para las Américas y hoy día nos quiere contar sobre la visión de una sociedad 100% eléctrica para Chile y también para el mundo, entendiendo los desafíos que tenemos con la electromovilidad, con el objetivo de reducir las emisiones de gases de efecto invernadero y también cumplir con la meta que tiene nuestro país de ser carbono neutral al año 2050 y que muchos países también lo tienen. Quiero presentarles a Dirk Neugebauer, vicepresidente de ventas para las Américas de Phoenix Contact, que apoya, ¿no?, desde Estados Unidos. Además, él un gran deportista, como les decía, le gusta el rafting, el paracaidismo, disfruta, ¿no?, de la naturaleza de Chile. Quiero invitarlos a que hoy día nos hable de All Electric Society en Chile y el mundo. Un aplauso grande para Dirk.
Muchas gracias. Yeah, thank you very much, Andrea, for this nice introduction. There's this one side of me being adventurous, but there's a second side. This is really the passion for our job, for our company. And that's why I'm here. First of all, I want to welcome you all here. It's a pleasure for me to be here a second time after the pandemic, and it's a privilege for me to really represent the high top management of Phoenix Contact from Alemania. So we are here for the Oktobertech, for solutions, for products done with Phoenix Contact products. But we're also here to celebrate 100 years of Phoenix Contact. And 100 years for a company, it's only possible if you build up a trusting partnership. Building up a trusting partnership to customers, to clients, to suppliers, as well as to our own employees. So in this context, really, I want to say thank you to all of you for trusting partnership, for you spending your time with us today. You could be with your families, you could be fishing, playing golf, playing tennis, but no, you decided to be here and to really learn about us and maybe to really continue our partnership and evolve it, implement it, leverage it to the next level. So I will just give you a short overview about the story of Phoenix Contact. Really a condensed form, very, very short. And this is divided in 3 pillars. We will have the history until today. We will have our corporate culture, our employees, what is behind, the backbone of a company. And as well, I will show you the mission, the future, the futuro of Phoenix Contact, where we see we should all go together. So, starting with the history, the best thing to describe the development, the progress of Phoenix Contact is momentum. And let's start with the foundation in 1923. It was founded in Essen. It's a very industrial area of Germany, the most industrial area. A lot of coal mining and a lot of steel industry. And there Phoenix was founded as a one-man show, as a distributor of electrical components. So starting as a distributor, using other products and selling them to customers. And then in 1928, the first really big step, the big innovation for Phoenix Contact started. It was a customer invented, developed product. The biggest energy provider in Germany, RWE, and still today is one of the biggest one in Germany, and is still today our customer. They asked for a solution to become more efficient in their solution. So our founder, Mr. Knumann, developed the first modular terminal block. So innovation for a customer, that a customer has benefit. And really, there's a patent, you can see it. It was really the first modular terminal block. Then, during the World War II, because of the industrial area of Essen, it was a strategic target for Allied bombing. So Phoenix Contact moved their small production 200 kilometers to the east in a very, very rural area. Only farms, nothing else. And there they continued their production. Then in 1966, after the World War II, long ago, they decided to move the administration, the headquarters, from the city of Essen also to Blomberg. And then they built the first headquarters. And you can see in the small picture this high building with 4 or 5 levels. It was a skyscraper at this time. Then, 1962, the next big innovation. Again, an evolution of the terminal block. Now done with plastic and as a strip terminal block. So the customer could decide, I need 10 terminal blocks, I can cut it and put it into my control panel. So again, benefit for the customer, being more efficient. Then during the 70s and 80s, Phoenix Contact started really broadening their product portfolio, widen it. We added the interface area, relays. We added the PCB terminal blocks. We added surge protection. Then in 81, the first internationalization began. We founded the first 3 subsidiaries. So Switzerland, because of the German language, and border to border. The second one, Sweden, because the wife of one of our shareholders came from Sweden. So this was the reason to really found there the next. And then, really, they saw already in 81 that the Estados Unidos, the United States, are a big market, a huge potential, and they decided also, even with different technologies, NEMA instead of IEC, they decided we will go to the United States. And if you just look further on, 2006, we founded Phoenix Chile. Because also we saw the potential here in the Chilean market. That's why we said, now we need our own subsidiary here. And today, if you look, we have over 55 representations in the world, and we are in over 100 countries with partners. If you go back to the product side, in 87, the third big innovation started. It was the Interbus, the first serial field bus. And this was for Phoenix, the door opener into the automation field. Really going into this direction, not only connection technology, but also going to the automation technology. 2005, we added safety. And if you look now, just in the recent last years, again, PLC next technology, state-of-the-art, really control technology, open architecture for a PLC. It's unique at the moment. Other will follow. But also, another evolution, if you say, we invented terminal block, there's no other possibility. No. We really managed to make a next evolution of the terminal block, the push-in technology. And again, why? Customer benefit. You can faster connect, you can faster build your panels. So, customer benefit, innovation coming from us for you. And also, already in 2013, Phoenix Contact saw that it is necessary to invest into a sustainable future. It is necessary, we all know. So, our company headquarters, normally people think, Phoenix Contact, 2 production halls, some molding machines, that's it. No, if you look at our company headquarters, 30 buildings and 5,500 people working there in the middle of nowhere. It's only field around. And out of these 5,500 employees, 2,500 are in the production. But 3,000 are administration and engineers, developers for our new technologies, for our innovation. Yeah, look at sustainable growth. This is the best expression to describe the development of Phoenix Contact. Starting in 1923, one person. And it took us 84 years to reach the first billion euro, becoming a global player. Then it took us only 10 years to reach the second billion. So really progressing, becoming faster. And it took us only 5 years for the third billion. So I can not tell you when we will have number fourth billion. I cannot tell you, but I can assure you, Phoenix Contact will continue the path of growth. We will have more innovation, continue new products every year. But a company is nothing without their employees. So in 1923, we started with one person. Today, we are 22,000. But employees are the most valuable asset of a company. And really to keep them, to motivate them, to feel them that they are part of the family, really a certain corporate culture is necessary. And I can tell you, from day one on, our founder really implemented a corporate culture which is unique, I would say. So I worked before for an American company, GE. You cannot compare it. It's unbelievable. So the Phoenix culture really is in our DNA, is in our blood, and it's a timeless principle. Every Phoenix manager really has to live it, has to lead by example himself, this corporate culture. And I want to highlight only 3 things. The first one, it's our entrepreneurial freedom. We are family owned, still family owned. No banks can really give us any input. We don't need banks. We finance everything. But also, we are from our knowledge, really from the complete process. As an example, we are producing our own screws. Usually we would say, screws? Outsourcing, I buy it. No, Phoenix is producing over 7 million screws per day for our product. So just knowing the whole process, having this in our hands. Then, again, we consider innovation as a path-breaking bridge to a sustainable future. Thus, we proactively develop our company. And here I want to mention proactively. So we are doing by our own. We are leaders. We are not following. We are not waiting for others. We are proactively. We are going ourselves. We want to do it. We want to achieve it. And for me, the most important one is the third one. Our relation to customers, to you, and business partners really focus on benefits for both sides. It must be a win-win situation. If you don't have this win-win situation, you won't build up trusting partnership. You won't survive 100 years. So really, this is in our corporate culture implemented. And I can say you, I'm working since 18 years for Phoenix Contact. It is unique. It's really amazing. So now and the future, our mission, our target, our next North Star for the next 10 plus years. And we call it empowering the all-electric society. But it's not only the all-electric society, it's a little bit more. And you will see it right now in a small video. To a sustainable world. vision of the all-electric society. What is it? What we see here. And I can tell you, it's a world where we have unlimited energy, renewable energy, not using our fossil resources and harming the earth. It's sustainable growth. The whole world will develop further, but still saving our natural resources. And at the end, it's a perspective for all of us to grow and to prosper and really to build up the foundation for our kids, for our grandchild, for the future, for the world. So you saw what is necessary to really go in that direction to an all-electric society. It needs core technologies, and these are the three: electrification, networking, and automation. And these fits perfectly to 100% into the product portfolio of Phoenix Contact. If you look at electrification, we have power. We have a huge portfolio of power supplies, of UPSs, of batteries, of redundancy modules. So to power your applications. Protection, we have surge protection. Connectivity, the base of Phoenix Contact. Connectors, harness, as well as the switch and the measure from interface, analog models. Networking, yes, we need networking that we can communicate between the different industries. And at the end, automation. I will now go a little bit deeper into the detail just to show you what really is from our perspective, from Phoenix perspective, behind electrification, networking, and automation. So I just Googled electrification of everything. What is it? And look, the first source, NLX. Everybody knows NL here. So electrification means replacing technologies or processes that use fossil fuels with electrical devices. Look at the New York Times. It's from April 14th this year. How electrification become a major tool for fighting climate change. Again, helping our Earth to stay stable and not really demolishing it and destroying it. And the last one, a clean electrified economy is when every major economy sector is 100% powered by electricity generated from clean energy. So this is really, at least for me, the key word. 100% electric from renewable energies. So, just an idea what you can electrify. You can electrify everything. So, what about talking about networking? And I just want to give you an example. We have factory automation, a factory running, and they're needing a lot of energy for their machines and. So we get the energy from renewable energies, wind, solar. But what happens if the factory is running in a night shift and there's no wind? No solar, no sun, it's night, no wind. So how does the factory get the energy? So we need energy storage. And we need that the storage energy will be available at the factory. So maybe the storage is 50 kilometers away, 100 kilometers away, 1,000 kilometers away. So we need an intelligent distribution network. And these things, they have to communicate. That every part of this sector knows, oh, now I have to bring this here, I need it here. This is what we call sector coupling. The different sectors have to communicate and to know when it's the best way to deliver energy here and. This is networking. And at last, the automation. So if we look at the sectors, energy, I just say smart grids. We have to become smarter with our energy generation, distribution, and. It has to be renewable energies. The process industry, power to X, it's a kind of energy storage. We have to develop. We have to become more efficient. We have to become better there. Infrastructure, smart cities, that everything is connected, building technology is advancing, using less energy. So in Phoenix today, we have a new building opened this year. It's our building number 60. And we have solar on it. We have an ice storage system implemented. This building generates more energy than it's using. A building generating itself more energy than using. And we have production in this building. So this is a kind of future. At the moment, yes, it's an investment, but it will be the future. We have to go in this direction. And then factory automation, yes, our industry, digital factory, Internet of Things, it's now becoming reality. And this is where we Phoenix can contribute. We have the products, the components, the applications, the solution for it. So our mission, again, solutions for electrification, networking, and automation are our contribution to a world in which renewable energy is available for the benefit of everybody. But again, it's not Phoenix making the solutions and the transition. We are the one providing you, our customers, our partners, the components, the technology, and you are the one implementing the solution in the world. So we have to do it together. So Phoenix is not building a wind tower, windmill. Phoenix is not building the photovoltaic feed. We are not making a smart vision detection of salmon industry. No, it's done by our partners. But they're using our components, you using our components. And that's why we together have to do meaningful things for the future, really, to save our world, to build a foundation for our kids, for the next generations. And now coming to an end, I want to make the bridge from the future, again, to the past and to the now. And this bridge is a statement coming from, at that time, it was our managing shareholder. Today, he's our honorary chairman of the advisory board. The statement coming from Mr. Klaus Eisert. And he says all power starts from the market perspective. And the market perspective should be the only perspective for us. What does it mean? You, our partners, our customers, our clients, you give us the perspective of your market, that we know what technology is needed, what kind of products are needed. So it's not us developing in a small dark room something, we need the feedback. And in this context, again, I want to say thank you again to all of you being here, going with Phoenix, and I hope that we will have together a nice path into the future, to a successful future for all of us. Thank you very much.
Muchas gracias, Dirk, por la presentación, además muy inspiradora y que nos deja a todos también con el compromiso de trabajar en conjunto para lograr este propósito, porque finalmente nosotros somos los generadores de los cambios y si bien la tecnología existe, la idea es poder trabajar en equipo. Somos las personas las que con la pasión, con la movilidad que esto nos genera, podemos lograr estos cambios. Así que esa es la invitación como también nos dejó Dirk.